Okay, this is a new type of Desplante for some of the beginning dancers out there. Now, it's similar to a Desplante that we covered in some of the other videos, but it's different enough to give you options, so you're not always having to do exactly the same thing. And I've kept it simple, so it's not overly difficult, but it's still nice. It looks different and it gives you some options. So if you recall the original Desplante, we open up here on 8. 8, arms come across, we come up the side, and then arms keep coming up and down the side, tracing the side of the body, and then in and all the way around to the 1. And this is going to be similar. We're going to do some similar things, but it's going to be different enough to make it interesting. So you start out the same way here, 8, 1, and the steps back on left, right remain the same here as the arms come up. But then you're going to do golpes. So it'll be going. Again, I go here. Okay, so there you got a nice little different rhythmic variation with not a whole lot changing, just enough to be interesting. From there, we're here. I walk on the left foot. So you go left, right, left. Now I'm turning to the side here. You can grab your skirt as a woman, hands here as a man, or either can put it here on the hip. So we're going to go. Now from there, notice I'm sitting in my back hip, same on this, to this side. Then from there, the same ending as the other one. On the right foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, and back around to your finish. So again, we start out normal. And around. And right out of this, you want to get those arms up and around as quickly as you can, so you don't have a lot of time. So again, here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, around. So it's not too early to start thinking about body shaping. And at the beginning level, if you're not getting some of the concepts right away, it's okay. But again, always want to just have a preview of things to come when I say body shape. So I already have the idea of sitting into the hip, okay? So remember, if you recall from another video, I'm sitting back in the hip, I'm sitting between, or I can have my weight forward into the front hip. In this case, when we're going to the side, here and here, we want to get mostly in the back hip. Now, it doesn't mean you have to be all the way back, because if you're all the way back and trying to put your foot out here, you can't really get your feet underneath you. So it's here, relax into the hip. So although I'm relaxing in my back hip, I'm still rocking forward just a little bit to get enough pressure into my front foot to get a good solid golpe. Okay, so that's one thing to think about. Now after this part here, as we're coming up and walking, I want to take the chin to the chest and hollows. Notice my shoulders are coming toward each other here. And then I walk out of it and just simply straighten back up and come around. So what ends up happening is I go bam, 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 and through. So everything done in slow motion. I'm here. And through. Now men, you could choose to do this all the way down. It's nice though sometimes if you just keep it out in front of you. So if you did just out here in front of you. It's the same idea as sequencing and coming back up and straightening, but you don't have to do nearly as much. So it would be more like this. See how my chest is concave a little bit? Shoulders come forward just a little bit, but then I straighten up a little bit sooner. I don't have to go down as far. So some technical considerations that we need to be aware of. Let's just look at the way we're positioning our body throughout the step. Okay, so it's going to, again, be some things that are pretty similar to the ideas in your original Desplante in this video series. So when we step out, I'm stepping out on that left foot and I'm opening up the chest, opening up the arms here. So it ends up looking like this. And then when I close, I'm going to bring my arms around and corner my shoulders on this side. So I'm kind of in an extreme cornering this way. You can see my hips and my shoulders are pretty much on the same flat plane on this corner. And then when I come in, I bring that leg underneath me and sit into this hip. So I'm positioned here, then here. Now make sure we don't go completely side. It's okay if you wanted to make it a little more open, you could still get away with that. But don't end up coming over here unless you mean to. So you could get away with some extreme cornering, but for the sake of a standard Desplante, a good study is to be able to control where you end up. So I already know I'm going to be here, then I come here. From there, arms up into position as I put my plantas down. So I'm here. And then when I bring them down, keep those elbows high, hands cross at the wrist in front of you here. So all together I'm here, cornered, re-corner here, stay on that corner. Then from there, I walk, getting ready to sit into this hip. Notice I'm cornered both sides, sitting into the back hip. And then, we're just here. Do this last one, then from there, arms are already coming up before I even look forward. Then as I come forward, coming down, up into position, and foot and arm, hand come through at the same time. And for men it would be similar. You're going just out here. So I'm going bum, 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 boom. Or I could step through either way. So, the most important part is figuring out how to corner your hips and your shoulders at first. All the things as far as arms and technique are important too. Just apply the things you learned in the basics section of the Baile study. So just try to keep your elbows high whenever you can. Bam, ba. Bam, 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 and then around. Either way, it's got to be fast and around.